Welcome back to my channel. My name is Itoha Waisasagi, and today I am going to show you how far I have gone with my gardening, balcony gardening that I have started, and I'm going to share about some of the mistakes I have made in the last few weeks. And I should say that if you've been away from gardening for a while or farming, if you studied to school and you stayed away from it for a while, it's while the knowledge is there, it may take you a few minutes to bring everything to the surface. So some of these mistakes are rookie mistakes, but I hope that they help you not make the same mistakes and hopefully have better yield in your garden. Okay. So this was planting day. So these two bags you see are planting bags or grow bags. I got them as a gift. They're about 8 to 10 inches long. And I think they're available on Amazon and other platforms. And if you have a plastic container, you can use that to put some holes in it and it works perfectly. I'm just, using what I have. So first I poured in some potting soil mix that a friend had given me a while ago, and that is my husband, my help for the day. So we poured in the potting soil mix, and then I was going to pour in some organic humus and manure, or humus manure mix. Yeah. So I'm showing you the potting soil here, and then as you can see, I have many things flying around. That's one of the things I'm hoping to deal with. Plant things that repel the mosquitoes, especially. So now we poured in the the organic humus and manure, and I'm supposed to mix them up. But that was a mistake I made, which you will see in a little bit because I didn't really mix it up. So the potting soil mix ended up being at the bottom, and then the organic humus and manure ended up being just on the top. And that is a problem just because manure is made up of, many things, right? Some animal waste and things that could potentially be unhealthy if they have direct contact with the plant. So it is better, more advisable, and any gardener or anybody who knows anything about soil would advise you to ensure you mix it properly with topsoil or with other things, right, to prevent it from having direct contact with the plant. So here you can see us pouring in the organic humus and manure. After which I was preparing to plant a seedling or to transplant a seedling. So I bought a seedling from a store, a spinach seedling. I just wanted to give it a try and see how it would grow. So once we finished with this, I brought out the seedling and I made a hole in the soil, and you will see that in a little bit. Yes, so that is a seedling that I bought. So if you don't know how to transplant, I'll do another video for that. But you basically bring the transplant out of the pot, and then you break the roots tickle the roots a little bit, right? Just so that they know that, I'm moving to a new home and I can grow out more. Yeah. And so that is what I did here. So I felt like I didn't make the hole too deep. So I decided to bring it to, make it deeper, right? So that it could stay well. To be honest, the plant is already looking a little tired from the store, but I decided to give it a go. So I have some seeds that, I had collected a while ago. They're microgreen seeds, and this is my husband planting some of them. I believe I had fenugreek, broccoli, arugula. Yes, I believe that's what they were. And to be honest, I thought the seeds were dead. So I decided to give it a go and see if it would work. So that's why, as you can see, I planted a ton of them in such a small space because I didn't think they would grow. So I decided to give it a go, see. Before I go purchase any new seeds, I wanted to be sure that, okay, all the seeds I have are not good or they're good, and yeah, um, so that's what I did. Um, so this is kind of an experiment, and as I said, I'm bringing you on the journey to see how this all goes. But it's exciting to see, things coming together. And in just a bit, I'm going to show you the other. So I'll show you the results, right, of these seeds that I thought were dead, right, and what happened to them. And mind you, remember in my previous video, I had planted seeds in a different type of media, I guess, and it did not work out very well, right? So, but as you will see shortly, they grew here, right? They actually grew here. Oh, so this is, yeah, my husband showing you some other seeds. He was very excited to do this together. Yeah, so showing you some other seeds that we planted in that same bag. Yeah, I personally find it exciting, starting seeds. Um, just because there's something about seeing a seed start from scratch. That's so I'm the type of person who always finds lessons and things. So that's something you probably hear many times as we go further along this channel. That I'm always picking out lessons. And they thought that such a tiny seed will produce, a big plant, produce enough to feed someone and, um, start off a chain of reactions and all that. It gives me hope. It's just exciting to me. If you're looking for a reason to garden, that is a reason to garden. Yeah, so please don't overthink it. Just start. So, about 2 weeks later, those little seeds that I planted, apparently they grew. They actually germinated. And obviously, you can see that this is a ton. They all should be one bag. But it was exciting to see this. And to be honest, they could have been eaten like this, maybe just slightly taller. Um, I mentioned earlier about not adding topsoil. So I decided to get some topsoil and mix it in and move the plant again. To be honest, I think some of this movement affected the plant. And that is why I'm sharing these things so that you can know it's okay to make the mistakes as long as you're improving. And I'll also talk about the effects of having a shaded balcony on the plants and the type of plants that we grow. Next video, I'm going to do a sit down where I talk through some of the things I have learned, and some things to consider generally starting a garden, especially if you're in an apartment or a townhome or something like that in an apartment complex. Because that's where I live. There are some things to consider, particularly because of the uniqueness of living environment and the type of things you can grow with the space demands and all that. So yeah, this is the same spinach, that has grown a little bit. You can see there are more leaves, but they are not thriving necessarily. They're just barely making it, and there are reasons for that. That's kind of the excitement of gardening too, that you get to exploit. Oh, why is this working? Why is this not working? And then make more informed decisions as you go on. Yeah. So I will also show you how I thinned out the other plants, right? So that you can see. Yeah, so these are the other plants. See how much they have grown. At this point, they could have been eaten as microgreens, as I said earlier. And microgreens, I'm going to have a whole other video for that. So these are some new babies that have been added to the collection. I got them from a friend. I don't remember all their names now, but I know one is basil, one is a cactus, and what's the name of the last one? Yes, milkweed, and then orange sunflower. Yeah. So this is the one that I thinned out. So you can see I only have a few left. I added some water, and I wanted to see if they will grow better, grow into mature plants, not just microgreens now. And that is what I have thus far. Um, of course, by the time I, upload this video, some more changes would have happened. But I'm going to bring you along. I hope that this encourages you to start something. You don't have to have all the answers. Um, yeah, those are the ones, the microgreens I took out, and I'm going to trash soon. I will get a compost pile, but for now I don't have a compost pile, so I'm going to trash them till I can get that. And so yeah. Also, if you enjoyed this video or you learned something new, please like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe to the channel and share with a friend. See you in my next video.